All right, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Very good.
All right, sounds good.
You can hear me.
microphone on. Now can you hear me?
Yeah, that would help. Yep.
Ready?
Yeah, give me a little more volume here on number one. Say something there, Bob.
Hello there. Can you hear me now?
It's better.
The following is a presentation of 3KG Community Broadcasting.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Remington Community Park on a beautiful, bright, sunshiny day right now. Very, very windy. The wind blowing out straight to like center field to right field, right center at, what'd you say, Billy? 26 miles an hour, I think.
80 degrees and 26 miles an hour.
Threat of rain is all about us, though. And big game here in the Midwest Conference. Both of these teams are 3-1 in conference play. West Central hasn't played since the 25th, or the 15th, I should say. They lost a doubleheader to Pioneer 9-4 and 8-4. They were supposed to schedule to play on Tuesday at West Central, but for some reason that game got postponed to the back end of tonight. Is this going to be a doubleheader? We'll have game one for you. Tri-County played last Friday and didn't go very well, Bill, for the Cavs. They lost 14-3 to Clinton Prairie, but that's after playing the day before, so
Yeah,
you use up your pitching staff, don't you?
They looked pretty good the day before, Bob, when we had them right here on 3KG against DeMont Christian in a Midwest Conference game, and they completed the season sweep of the Knights with a big win. I think, what was that score? Oh, wonderful. Thank you very much.
13-6, wasn't it?
13-6.
Thank you very much.
Wow, great hospitality here. As
Bring it up there
usual.
to you.
Yeah, man.
Can't beat that.
Awfully good popcorn, too.
Yes, it is. So anyway,
and the pork burgers aren't too bad.
yeah, thanks, Andrea.
Wow, yes.
Andrea Grettencourt and the gang there. Really do appreciate that.
But I think we got a couple of teams here, Bob, that from what we saw on last week and then looking at the early statistics for West Central, two teams that could, before it's all said and done, could make some noise here in the Midwest Conference. Got a lot of good hitters on both squads.
And we got the two number one pitchers, I believe, right?
Tyler Vanderveer for the Cavaliers going tonight. He is 1-1 in the opener, and he'll match up against Josiah, I want to say. Josiah Rodriguez. He's 1-2 for West Central. But yeah, I believe these guys are the aces. Vanderveer comes in with a 4.67 earned run average for TC. He's pitched 12 innings, given up 8 hits, 11 runs. 8 of those were earned. His walk to strikeout ratio may be a little bit suspect, where he has a little trouble with. He's struck out 22, which is nice, but giving up 9 walks. So it's almost, you want that a little bit better than 1 to 2, I would think. Faced 57 batters on the season. Vanderveer is by far the leading pitch count pitcher for TC with 216 pitches so far. Rodriguez for the Trojans comes in with a sparkling 1.37 earned run average, despite that 1-2 mark. He's pitched 15 in the third innings, given up 13 hits, 7 runs, but only 3 of those were earned. And he's got a nice 1-to-3 ratio on his walks to strikeouts. Walked 7, struck out 21. So yeah, well, I think we're going to see a good pitch game. I don't know what the wind's going to do though. What do we that could just make it kind of funky. You never know what's going to
Every ball's going to
happen.
be in a Metcher.
Yeah,
Fly, and then we have fly ball.
we saw fly balls were kind of treacherous last Thursday, and the wind was nothing compared to what it is here today.
All right, we better take our time out here and come back with the starting lineups and the first pitch for today's first game in the Midwest Conference after this on 3KG, thecage.com.
High-quality personalized dental service is what they do at Hillcrest Dental. For over 40 years, generations have relied on Hillcrest Dental for beautiful, healthy smiles. Dr. John Ayler and Dr. Jack Drone look forward to seeing you for your next dental visit. For information or to set your appointment, call 219-866-7117. That's 219-866-7117 or visit hillcrestdental.net. Hillcrest Dental is a proud sponsor of all high school athletics.
Hi, this is Chuck Clark with the Underwood Insurance Agency, formerly Preferred Insurance Group. Are you tired of being sacked every month with your auto insurance bill? Do you feel you just pay your premium to your agent and never hear from them? We at the Underwood Insurance Agency work with over 10 insurance carriers to get you our best rate and coverage we can, and we pride ourselves on serving our customers like they are our family. We are conveniently located in Remington and Lafayette. We can be reached at underwoodagency.com. Reach out to us to score big savings.
Working with our customers has been Kentland Bank's trademark for 87 years. We're dedicated to making your visit a lasting one, and helping you achieve your goals is our #1 priority. With 5 locations, Kentland Bank offers all loans needed for today's businesses and families, including car loans, mortgages, agriculture, and commercial loans. We're here to make your busy life less hectic by offering online and mobile banking, bill pay, and P2P payments. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Welcome back to Remington Community Park. Bob Kurtz and Bill Kay with you here on this windy day. Clouds are there, Billy, but sun's still peeking out right now anyway. What do you got for the starters for West Central? Their lineup, if you would, there.
Lineup for West Central will be like this, Bob. Center fielder will be the leadoff man, Zion Rodriguez. Batting second, the pitcher, Jose Rodriguez. Batting third is the catcher, Braden McKay. In the cleanup spot, familiar name, sports star at West Central, Jacob Pilarski. Good to see him back. He had a pretty major injury in football towards the end of the season, so good to see Jacob back in health again. He's playing third. Batting fifth is the first baseman, Garner Moon. Batting sixth is the shortstop, Landon Gutwein. Batting seventh is second baseman Addison Huber. Batting eighth will be Spencer Lehman, who's in right field today. And in this opener anyways, Michael Wireman, the left fielder, bats number 9.
Pitching for the Cavaliers, Tyler Vanderveer. Catcher is Kobe Baylor. First base, Jake Nevitt. Tyler Burns at second. Noah Dollenberg at short. Connor Ross at third, Jacob Stoller in left, Noah Pratt in center, and Grayson Schneider in right. Right-handed hitting, Zion Rodriguez. Great football season for the Trojans. Right-handed batter, infield in, outfield pretty darn deep. Left-hander Vanderveer. Here we go. First pitch is down low and away, ball 1. Next pitch, the first one, the error on the third baseman. Right official score? Yes.
Rodriguez had 7 walks, but he's not listed under the average sheet. I don't understand that.
In steps another Rodriguez, Josiah. Pitcher, man off first thanks to the error. Ball was hit right to the third baseman. He just dropped it.
Josiah comes in batting 136. 22 at-bats. Just 3 hits. But he does have 10 runs scored. So sometimes that's the most important column, and I see why. He's
Swing and a miss.
coaxed 9 walks so far. Go against just 5 strikeouts, so he obviously has a good eye at the plate.
Well, the pitchers are going to be affected by this wind too. Throwing straight into it. Up high, 2-1.
Yeah, it could be a battle here. Kind of an interesting windup in delivery from Vanderveer.
Short lead by Rodriguez over at first. Pitch foul back.
He
2-2.
brings his mid up high, almost shoulder height. A little deception with that.
Like Hayden
Delivery.
Wesneski.
There you go. Look at all that.
3-2 pitch. Runner does not go, and it's strike 3 call. God, no umpire just gave the casual. You're out. Braden McKay steps up, the catcher now.
I don't know, Josiah didn't realize what was going on there, but he was heading down to first base. Got about 2/3 of the way before he stopped and looked behind him.
Yep.
You don't
I'm
start
used to umpires really being demonstrative back there and on the strike 3 call, but not this time.
you
Another right-handed batter.
can't start running before you hear what they're going to say.
Check swing, call strike. Just underway, top of the first, no score, West Central and Tri-County and Midwest Conference baseball action here on 3KGthecage.com.
McKay comes in hitting .360.
There goes the runner, it's fouled off.
He's had 9 hits and 25 at bats, 5 runs scored, 7 runs batted in, second on the team in RBIs. And he has the squad's only home run this year, so he's obviously a power hitter.
Strike 3 call.
Kind of a wave it. He didn't
Yeah,
see
not-
that
yeah.
well, but
2 outs now. Jacob Pilarski steps in now.
as we said, that's strikeout number 23 and 24 on the season.
Boy, he's got a good breaking ball. That ball broke.
Yeah, he ended up ducking down, didn't he?
Swing and a miss. First batter, Zion Rodriguez. Hit the ball hard to third, but it was right at Ross. He just fumbled it. There goes the runner. Pitch line down the left field line. That's a fair ball. It's a long run for the left fielder. Let's see if they try and score the run. Rodriguez third. Garner Moon steps in now, the first baseman. All right-handed batters so far for the Trojans. Black uniforms with kind of grayish pants, white pants maybe.
Garner Moon comes in batting .308 on the season, 8 hits in 26 at bats.
First pitch, good block of a low ball down in the dirt. Outfield straight away and pretty darn shallow. Last time we were here, that hurt the Cavaliers a couple times. Swing and a miss.
West Central's a team comes in batting .263 on the season. 46 runs batted in, 7 doubles, 1 triple, and the aforementioned 1 home run.
Another ball in the dirt. 2 balls and a strike, 2 out, 2 on. No score. West Central first. Vanderveer from the stretch. Pitch taken up high and outside, ball 3, 3-1. Base is open. They will need to walk him.
Trojans have scored 70 runs in their 9 games so far.
Check swing. It's ball 4. Boy, I would appeal that one. Ooh.
Pitcher's
The
hat
walk.
blew off.
Walk loads the bases for Landon Gutwein. Bases loaded, 2 out.
Landon Gutwein comes in batting .429.
First pitch up and in, ball 1. Vanderveer struggling with his control early here today.
Vanderveer's limited at bat so far, just 7 on the season coming in. 3 hits, 4 runs scored.
$70 runs in 9 games. That's
pretty good.
That's really good. Strike 2, call 1-2.
Well, they were 5-2 before they got derailed a little bit at Pioneer. Hit a doubleheader loss.
1-2 pitch on the way. Here it is. Low, ball 2. 2-2. Bags loaded. An error, a double, and a walk. Cavs trying to work their way out of this. They're not going to do it. That's a base hit. 1 run will score. 2. Oh, boy, I thought they would score another run, but it's a solid single and an RBI for Gutwein. Trojans break out on top, 1-0. Being conservative on the base paths, aren't they?
They sure are.
I thought that would be a sin for sure. 1-0 Trojans. Base is still loaded. Strike call to Addison Huber, second baseman.
Gutwein's at first, Garner Moon at second now, and Pilarski moves over to third.
Swing and a miss, 0-2. 1 run in. 2 hits in the inning and an error. Oh, what a good breaking ball. Strike 3. Vanderveer struck out the side, but allowed a run on 2 hits. 1 error and 3 men left after a half an inning. West Central 1, Tri-County coming to bat. You're watching high school baseball on 3KGTheCage.com.
After a hard day's work or play, it's time for some relaxation, and there's no better place than Unwind on Front Street in Rensselaer. For massage therapy, facials, spray tanning, yoga classes, and wellness, stop by Unwind. They also offer student athletes 30-minute massages for $25. Alina would like to thank Unwind's loyal customers for their patronage since 2016. To make an appointment, call Unwind at 219-869-0290.
Pulver Psychological Services offers psychological counseling, consultation, and assessment. Locally owned and operated, Pulver Psych focuses on solutions for the community and serves as support for individuals, families, and organizations. Whether you're in need of personal, family, or success counseling, Pulver Psychological Services can help you reach your life goals, increase work satisfaction, have better relationship compatibility, improve sports performance. Get in touch with Pulver Psychological Services by visiting pulverpsych.com.
Back at Remington Community Park. Bob Kurtz and Bill Kay with you here on 3KGTheCage.com. High school baseball Midwest Conference style right now, and Tyler Vanderveer steps in, swings and misses on the first pitch, left-handed batter. Number 2 on the red uniform with gray pants. Foul back at the plate.
Hey, the numbers match the roster, that's all. Big plus here.
Wow.
West Central's were 1 out of 10 maybe. I don't know where they got those other. Maybe they got a change of uniforms.
Probably have home and away, I would say. Here's the ball ripped into right field. Nobody's going to get that one. That's going all the way to the warning track. There's going to be a triple on this one. He might try for inside the
I think
Parker.
he could, yeah.
He could do it. Let's the throw back, and he's going to try it. He's going to try for the home inside the park home run, the slide, and he is safe. It's an inside the park home run for Tyler Vanderveer. Unbelievable. I don't think I've ever seen an inside the park homer in all the years we've been broadcasting, Bill.
This is the one park where, if anywhere, you see one in high school with the dimensions of that outfield, Bob. But they still made it close.
Yeah, they did.
He didn't have to slide, but he just got in by about a foot.
That tied the game up in a hurry, didn't it?
It did. Wow.
Holy cow. Bill, I think you could have made it to second base there.
Well, maybe. I'd have been
been
chugging.
a close play.
I'd have been chugging.
You probably would have just held on at one.
Nothing matter with playing that safe, Bobby.
Tyler Burns steps in now.
Freshman batting 263 on the
Popped out. Watch out, Billy.
season. We got the wind on our favor.
Oh. Good try by the catcher.
Braden McKay.
McKay tried, but couldn't get to it.
Nice diving stab at it.
That's so hard. You got to flip the mask off and then locate the ball, and then try and go get it in this wind.
Burns has 5 hits and 19 at bats. 10 runs scored.
Oh, what an arm by the
Ooh,
shortstop.
wow.
That great throw that time by Gutwine. Fired it over to Moon. What a strong arm he had there.
Yeah. Jeez.
Kobe Baylor steps in now.
Kobe Baylor. He's got to be. He leads the Cavs batting for sure. He might lead the Midwest Conference. I don't know. Comes in batting .571.
That's not bad.
Not bad, Bob. 12 hits and 21 at bats. 4 runs scored. 7 runs batted in. A couple doubles to his name too.
He's heading the count 2-0 right now. Vanderveer led off with an inside the park home run to right center field, all the way to the base of the fence out there. Baylor chops it down the third base line, foul.
Well, you knew it was going to split the gap there and get over the head of the right fielder. But you just wondered if he had an angle that could have held him to a triple. But
everything had to be perfect, didn't it? For the
yeah, they played it well. Really.
They did.
With the way the wind is, there's another one that gets away. But
3-1 count.
what a start to this season by Baylor. Man.
If you keep that up, it'd be a miracle. Cavs 3-3, West Central 5-4. Ball 4, Baylor walks.
That is his just his 3rd walk on the season. Doesn't walk much, doesn't strike out much.
Now
6
the
strikeouts.
pinch runner is number 23, it looks like. Foster will pinch run.
Drew Foster is a freshman, listed as an infielder. Pitcher.
I like the way they do that.
Ooh, he's got a
He's going to try and
Try
go for
it.
second. The throw down, he is safe.
wow. What's that?
I'm going to go
3.
defer to the official score on this one.
Just nothing. Nothing. We'll just give him the stolen base then, right? Yep. Okay. Stolen base for the Cavs. Baylor.
Swing and a miss by Jake Nevitt, first baseman now. 1-1 score here in the bottom of the first. 1 out, 1 in. Baylor or Foster on second. Strike call. From our angle, those pitches look like they're a foot outside, but every umpire calls it a strike, so it just must be the angle we have. Swing and a miss. And Nevitt down on strikes. 2 down for Connor Ross, the third baseman.
Nevitt's average was 286. I want to get that in, Bob. He does was tied
Ross
runs better.
pops it into short right field. Now the center fielder under, and he's got it. Good play out there by the center fielder, Zion Rodriguez, and Ross flies out. That'll do it for the Cavs. A run on one hit, no errors, one left. Through one here at Remington Community Park, West Central 1, Tri-County 1. You're watching high school baseball on 3kgthecage.com.
Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance Agent Joe Goodeman has been serving the Jasper County and surrounding area since 2009. Being involved in the area, Joe Goodeman has kept his interest in making sure he provides the best insurance for his clients. Whether you need life, car, home, business, farm and crops, or even renter's insurance, Agent Joe Goodeman will keep searching for the best policy for your valued investments. Call Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance Agent Joe Goodeman at 219-866-4694 or stop in at 2570 North McKinley Avenue in Rensselaer.
Second inning rolls around here at Remington Community Park. Bob Kurtz and Bill Kay with you here. That was a play by the center fielder Rodriguez out there.
You know, for some reason, it didn't seem like the wind did much with that ball. He was able to camp under it pretty nicely. Didn't have to move much,
No, he didn't.
which is a shock from what we've been witnessing so far. Number 8 hitter Spencer Lane comes in.
Rips it right to the lines out to the shortstop, Dollenberg. One out.
Not help his average. He's batting .222 with 3 hits and 22 at bats coming in.
Michael Wireman steps in now, takes a strike.
Wireman batting just .167 on the season. 2 hits and 12 at bats.
Down in the count 0-2. 1-1 score, West Central and Tri-County. Close, just outside. One and two. Up, ball 2. Bright sunshiny conditions, the wind howling out to center. Swing and a miss. That breaking ball's wicked. Fourth strikeout now for Vanderveer. Zion Rodriguez reached and scored. Reached on error and scored in the first. Boy, he's got that breaking ball down. Strike call. Ball fouled down the right field line, 0-2.
Vanderveer kind of settling in here in the second inning against the bottom of the order.
They faced 7 men in the first inning. About a couple hits and a run. Unearned as it might be.
I think our vehicles are safe tonight, huh, Bob?
I think so too, yep.
Unless you park center field somehow.
Well, his balls, his pitches break all over the place. 1-2 the count. Zion Rodriguez. Ball chopped to Ross again.
Oh,
Bobbles it again. Another error.
threw it away. Give him a double error, I think, Bob.
I think you had to give him 2.
Yeah.
Josiah Rodriguez caught lucking in the first inning. Man on second. 1-1 score. 3 errors for the Cavs already. First pitch low and in, ball 1.
Zion Rodriguez chopped in all 3 of those, Bob.
Yep.
Leading off the game. And
here's a ball popped up. Playable for the right fielder. That's Grayson Schneider out there, and he corrals it for the 3rd out. No runs, no hits, 2 errors, 1 left. Moving to the bottom of 2nd. 1-1 score, West Central and Tri-County.
High-quality personalized dental service is what they do at Hillcrest Dental. For over 40 years, generations have relied on Hillcrest Dental for beautiful, healthy smiles. Dr. John Ayler and Dr. Jack Drone look forward to seeing you for your next dental visit. For information or to set your appointment, call 219-866-7117. That's 219-866-7117, or visit hillcrestdental.net. Hillcrest Dental is a proud sponsor of all high school athletics.
After a hard day's work or play, it's time for some relaxation, and there's no better place than Unwind on Front Street in Rensselaer. For massage therapy, facials, spray tanning, yoga classes, and wellness, stop by Unwind. They also offer student athletes 30-minute massages for $25. Alina would like to thank Unwind's loyal customers for their patronage since 2016. To make an appointment, call Unwind at 219-869-0290.
All right, bottom of the 2nd now. First pitch to Grayson Schneider. Right fielder is outside, ball 1.
Schneider comes in hitting .267 on the young season, 4 hits and 15 at-bats, 4 runs scored, and 4 runs batted in. He's got 1 double and 1 triple.
Going to be an error on the shortstop that time. That was Gutwein. Hit right to him, bobbled it, and throw was offline. So Schneider reaches first base.
So we thought the outfield album so far, 4 errors all
Infield.
total, but they're all in the infield.
Here goes the runner to 2nd. The throw down. It's going to be out by a mile, by 2 miles.
Wow.
Good throw that time by Braden McKay. Gunned down Schneider. I mean, he tried to avoid the tag by jumping. He was so far away from the base. As the ball popped up in the infield, that could be trouble. Oh, good play.
Man.
By the first baseman, Moon.
He was to the left of the mound already by the time he caught that thing.
J.P. Schimmerhorn now, the DH, batting for Noah Dallenberg, the shortstop. 2 out, nobody on. Bottom of the 2nd, 1-1 score, West Central and Tri-County.
Schimmerhorn struggling so far this season, coming in just 0-8-3 with just a single hit and 12 at-bats. A couple runs scored for Jeff LeBeau's
Popped into
DH.
left field.
Whoa, good
Another
catch.
nice catch out there by the left fielder, Wireman. That'll do it. No runs, no hits, an error, and nobody left. 2 in the books here at Tri-County. West Central 1, Tri-County 1.
Working with our customers has been Kentland Bank's trademark for 87 years. We're dedicated to making your visit a lasting one, and helping you achieve your goals is our #1 priority. With 5 locations, Kentland Bank offers all loans needed for today's businesses and families, including car loans, mortgages, agriculture, and commercial loans. We're here to make your busy life less hectic by offering online and mobile banking, bill pay, and P2P payments. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Meet you at Arnie's, Rensselaer's go-to pizza and so much more. Pizza, sandwiches, burgers are here. Don't forget about dessert. Wings, cheese sticks, garlic bread too. Arnie's pizza menu has something for everyone. Dine in or carry out in the best pizza in town. Located across from St. Joseph's College in Rensselaer. Call 219-866-9999 and meet you at Arnie's.
Back to action here. 1-1 score, top of the third. Braden McKay steps in, struck out the first time up, and he swings and misses on the first pitch here.
Vanderveer, the stat line coming in, Bob, 12 innings pitched. Gave up 8 runs. 11 runs he's given up, 8 were earned, excuse me. Like I said, struck out 22 compared to 9 walks. Faced 57 batters total on the season. By far the leader in pitches thrown on this staff with 216. The next closest is Schneider, who had 173.
Strike 3 call. Boy, it looked like he went out in the dirt to get that ball, but called for a strike.
The 5th strikeout already for Vanderveer. And just 2 1/3.
Pilarski doubled the last time up on the third base line. Vanderveer fires the first one up and away, ball 1.
1 of 2 hits given up by Vanderveer. Gutwein had the key RBI single to knock him in.
Fouled off down West Central dugout. Third inning, 1-1 score. West Central and Tri-County, both teams 3-1 in Midwest Conference play. Big doubleheader today. We'll have game 1 for you only. Ball hit to Ross at third. He's got it this time. Guns it across, 2 down.
That's better. Really took his time and played that ball well.
Garner Moon walked in the first, got as far as second.
Bright white batting helmet on Moon. As you can tell on our simulcast.
Yes. Our first adventure into the spring sports since we've been established in 2019. Just had circumstances that didn't allow us to broadcast till this year. So,
if your friends and families of some of these players here at the ballpark or not, a chance to watch this game, watch your favorite high school baseball player,
just go to 3kgthecage.com.
And it's up there. It's on the archives. You can catch it now live or come back later tonight or whenever. Go back and watch some of them great football games and baseball games or basketball games we had this year.
We're on Facebook, our archives. Here's a ball drilled to the left field. That's going to be in there for a base hit.
Nice solid hit.
Moon with a solid single. Good play by the left fielder Stoller to hold it to a single. Landon Gutwein steps in, an RBI single in that first inning. 2 out and a man on.
Third hit allowed now by Vanderveer. Watch your popcorn, don't go flying out.
It is windy, always windy out here, but
It's
man, today.
Picking up right now, gusting.
Strike call.
I just hope it doesn't bring any rain with it before we get this one in.
It's supposed to rain today.
Yeah.
Tonight, so far so good.
Thunderstorm watch was in effect for the greater area till 8 p.m. tonight.
And they're going to try and make up the Tuesday game in the second game tonight. Ball hit foul, out of play. Hit the bleachers. One score here, top of the third. 1 on, 2 out.
Ooh.
Ball gets away. It's going to be a wild pitch. No throw. Runner moves to second. Count goes to 2-2, 2 out. Both teams scored runs in the first inning. Vanderveer hit an inside the park home run for the Cavaliers. 3-2 now.
Are you keeping this pitch count, Bob, like you wanted to?
No.
Where's our old buddy?
Yeah.
Keeping it from the skies above.
There's a ball popped up. That should be playable.
Nope.
No, it isn't.
You know, I would have. The catcher had the tougher play on that. He should have.
Should have deferred to the pitcher.
Exactly, or the first baseman who was right there too, because both of them would have been
So that
coming
ball,
into it.
That ball should have been fielded.
Yeah, it was up high enough where there was plenty of time, but the guy with the toughest chance was the one that ended up trying to make the play.
3-2 count. Swing and a miss.
Won't matter.
Uwine is down on strikes. No runs on a hit. No errors. 1 man left. Bottom of the third. Tri-County 1, West Central 1.
Hi, this is Chuck Clark with the Underwood Insurance Agency, formerly Preferred Insurance Group. Are you tired of being sacked every month with your auto insurance bill? Do you feel you just pay your premium to your agent and never hear from them? We at the Underwood Insurance Agency work with over 10 insurance carriers to get you our best rate and coverage we can, and we pride ourselves on serving our customers like they are our family. We are conveniently located in Remington and Lafayette. We can be reached at underwoodagency.com. Reach out to us to score big savings.
Dedication is you deciding what to plant and then asking what it will take for a good crop. How much work will it take to produce the final crop? In sports, preparation is vital in becoming the best you can be. Dedication is a will of achievements for a winning desire. Corbett Farms encourages everyone to do their best by having a winning spirit, attitude, and achievement. Your positivity will make a difference. Corbett Farms is proud to sponsor high school sports.
Back at Remington Community Park, moving into the bottom of the third, 1-1 score. Swing and a miss.
Boy, that's good popcorn.
Yes, it is. Jacob Stoller. Just great. Just coming to this park is just a joy. Ball hit down the right field line. That's going to be in there for a base hit. Let's see if he goes for 2. He is. Throw is not in time. Double for Stoller, the number 9 hitter.
Stoller did a nice job putting his head down on making that turn. He was determined to make it to second.
Vanderveer split the gap in the first in right center, rolled all the way to the fence, the bottom of the fence, and he raced around all the way around the bases and didn't even slide at home and scored standing up.
Stoller came in batting .333. That is his first double, first extra base hit on the year.
Did you think the wind helped that a little bit or not?
I think that would have been a base hit, despite, don't you? It was the right fielder playing enough towards center. Would have really had to go a distance.
Good pickoff throw, and Stoller gets back to second. Infield in at first, back everywhere else.
Just the second hit by the Cavs so far.
There's a ball chopped down the first base line, foul. For some reason, Stoller was staying at second base. Coach LeBeau is reminding him, hey, the ball's hit the right side, you got to be over here.
You got to be alert.
For some reason, he just stood at second. I don't know what he was doing, but he won't do that again. 1-1 count on Vanderveer. Outside, ball 2.
Good chance for the Cavs to take the lead here. First time today. They trailed after half inning and then came back to tie it on Vanderveer's inside the park home run.
Strike 3-2 now. Sky's starting to cloud up a little bit here.
I'm trying to think of the last time we saw a regular home run here. Bob, was it Michael Stitz?
And probably the Stitz era.
Boy, he cranked a few out towards the power alleys.
Not many. Vanderveer goes down on strikes. This is just a massive ballpark. Got major league dimensions, Bill. I mean, it's beautiful background to hit. As the ball looped, the first baseman, he catches it. Burns pops out. 2 down for Baylor. Now you got to be careful with Baylor, I'd say, wouldn't you?
I would think so with the open base, yeah.
I'd almost go for the intentional walk.
Kobe walked and stole a base back in the first inning.
Chops it to the third baseman. Throws it over. Good play, boy. Good pitching. No runs, a hit, no errors. 1 left after 3 complete. Score remains 1-1 Tri-County and West Central.
Pulver Psychological Services offers psychological counseling, consultation, and assessment. Locally owned and operated, Pulver Psych focuses on solutions for the community and serves as support for individuals, families, and organizations. Whether you're in need of personal, family, or success counseling, Pulver Psychological Services can help you reach your life goals. Increase work satisfaction, have better relationship compatibility, improve sports performance. Get in touch with Pulver Psychological Services by visiting pulverpsych.com.
After a hard day's work or play, it's time for some relaxation, and there's no better place than Unwind on Front Street in Rensselaer. For massage therapy, facial, spray tanning, yoga classes, and wellness, stop by Unwind. They also offer student athletes 30-minute massages for $25. Alina would like to thank Unwind's loyal customers for their patronage since 2016. To make an appointment, call Unwind at 219-869-0290.
All right, let's move to the 4th inning now. 1-1 score. Game moving along.
It is, Bob. It really is. I thought there'd be more runs scored with both these teams coming in with pretty hefty batting.
Well, you got the 2 number
chops.
1 pitchers, I think, though.
Yeah, you're right. I think that last inning maybe Baylor a little too anxious. He should have looked at a pitch or two. He jumped on that first offering and just chopped it easily to the third baseman.
Huber steps in now. Fouls off a bunt attempt. He lined out to the shortstop Dahlenberg in the 2nd inning.
Vanderveer's been the star here for the Cavaliers so far with hitting wise, in the park, inside the park home run back in inning number 1, tie things up. He's on the mound now, pitching his 4th inning. He's given up 1 run. It was unearned. Given up 3 hits, struck out 5, and walked only 1.
Strike call, or swinging strike. 1-2 the count. 1-1, top of the 4th. Boy, they just cannot get that breaking ball, and he's got a good one. It's another strikeout.
Number 6. Wow. He's
7.
just racking them up.
Right?
Huh?
3 in the first, 1 in the second, 2 in the third, and 1 in the fourth. That's 7.
Seven, you're right. I told you, my scorecard through 3 innings is usually pretty good.
Well, this one
That's
should
when
be good. There's no batting around or anything this inning. It looks clean.
Give it time. Baseball's a funny game.
Yes, it is. Ooh. Pitch up high, 1-2. Not getting the high strike here today. Getting the outside strike, but not the high strike. Swing. They just cannot hit his curveball, Bill. Swing and a miss.
Yeah, they were.
Lehman down on strikes.
Lehman wasn't even close on that one.
Wireman will step up.
He just waved at it.
8 strikeouts now for Vanderveer.
Getting darker as we go here.
Yes,
Bob.
it is.
I told you, you kind of laughed at me when I called you earlier and asked for a weather update. No, it's all sunny.
It was.
What are you talking about?
It was sunny. The sun happened about 10 minutes ago. The good thing about here, they got lights, so
yeah,
doesn't matter. And they're quality lights. I mean, it's not like some places you go, like Caston, where you have strand here and a strand there. 2 balls and no strikes, or 3 balls and no strikes, sorry. 2 out, nobody on. Top of the 4th, 1-1 score. Midwest Conference Baseball on 3KG, thecage.com. Hope you're enjoying your Thursday afternoon. Strike call.
We got to congratulate Rensselaer Central football coach Chris Meeks.
Oh, what an honor. Ball 4. Wireman walks.
Meeks was selected to be an entry into the next Indiana High School Football Hall of Fame. Right?
Indiana Football
Hall of Fame. Yeah, exactly.
Drew Brees is in there.
Oh, man, this the list of who he's going in with this year is pretty darn impressive.
3KG should broadcast that enshrinement.
They should.
Zion Rodriguez hit it to Ross twice. Strike 2 call. Whoa, that looked good. 1-2 the count. 1 on, 2 out. Top of the 4th. Runner with a short lead over at first, being held on. And strikeout. Rodriguez is down on strikes. No runs, no hits, no errors, 1 left. Bottom of the 4th. Tri-County 1, West Central 1.
Indiana Farm Bureau insurance agent Joe Goodman has been serving the Jasper County and surrounding area since 2009. Being involved in the area, Joe Goodman has kept his interest in making sure he provides the best insurance for his clients. Whether you need life, car, home, business, crops, or even renter's insurance, Agent Joe Goodman will keep searching for the best policy for your valued investments. Call Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance Agent Joe Goodman at 219-866-4694 or stop in at 2570 North McKinley Avenue in Rensselaer.
Reinforcements Designs is a full-service graphic design, screen printing, and sign shop. They offer logo designs, screen printing, banners, signs, vehicle lettering and graphics, airbrushing, vinyl letterings, digital printed graphics, freehand engraving, and more. 37 years of design and graphics, Reem Bontrager will help you come up with a customized project of your ideal or plan. Just ask. Give Reinforcements Design a call at 219-866-8626 for your next graphic design project.
Back to action here in the bottom of the fourth. Nevitt, Ross, and Schneider. Ball hit and foul, out of play, down the third base line. Both teams scored a single run in the first inning, and that's been it.
Leadoff man is the guy that scored the run for both squads.
Yes, indeed. That doesn't happen very often.
Bob, this 2020, go ahead.
Ball hit on the ground to the shortstop.
Ooh, there's that gun.
A strong arm again by Gutwine.
I didn't think no way he'd be able to
Fires
get Nevitt
over to Moon, and Nevitt is gone. Nothing beats a strong arm, I'm telling you that, does it?
No.
Ross flied out.
The 2023 Indiana Football Hall of Fame induction class will consist of Drew Brees, Taylor Stubblefield, remember him?
Another Purdue wide receiver.
Oh, awesome receiver, yeah. Ryan Kerrigan, great lineman, and then moved on to the pros for out of Purdue. He went to
there it goes.
Purdue, and then Washington.
And Ross is down on strikes.
Tom Kubat, the great old sports writer for Lafayette Journal-Courier many, many years. John Schumann, I'm not sure he's, and Todd Clark, are they? Maybe could be other high school coaches. I'm not.
Couldn't tell you.
Those a couple names I don't recognize. And add Meeks to that. Meeks is currently ranked 20th among active Indiana high school football coaches with a 186-100 record. That's a 65% winning percentage. He's been the coach of the Bombers for 22 years, head coach.
That's amazing.
His squads have had 3 undefeated regular seasons. And we'll finish that up after next inning.
After the quickest half inning ever, 3 up and 3 down, a strikeout at the end of 4. Maine's Tri-County 1, West Central 1.
In agriculture, preparation is important. Dedication is you deciding what to plant and then asking what it will take for a good crop. How much work will it take to produce the final crop? In sports, preparation is vital in becoming the best you can be. Dedication is a will of achievements for a winning desire. Corbett Farms encourages everyone to do their best by having a winning spirit, attitude, and achievement. Your positivity will make a difference. Corbett Farms is proud to sponsor high school sports.
Meet you at Arnie's, Rensselaer's go-to pizza, and so much more. Pizza, sandwiches, burgers are here. Don't forget about dessert. Wings, cheese sticks, garlic bread too. Arnie's pizza menu has something for everyone. Dine in or carry out in the best pizza in town. Located across from St. Joseph's College in Rensselaer. Call 219-866-9999 and meet you at Arnie's.
Back to action here. Pitchers have been dominating tonight. 2 balls and no strikes. The count on Josiah Rodriguez.
Vanderveer on the mound for the Cavaliers. Tyler looking for his second win. 1-1 coming in.
Strike call there, 2-1.
He has just mowed down the West Central, especially after that first inning.
9 strikeouts so far.
Yep, struck out the side in the first and third.
He's
the
behind.
First and fourth, excuse me.
3-1 now. Oh, ball 4. They might want to go to second. No.
No.
Lead off walk. Let's see what that does for West Central. Braden McKay steps in. 2 strikeouts so far.
The third walk Vanderveer has given up.
Short lead by the base runner. Oh, that looked perfect there.
Sure did.
Been up high, I guess. Top of the 5th, 1-1 score. Tri-County and West Central. 2 balls and no strikes. Starting to lose the radar a little bit here, and Jeff LeBeau will
There's a good
run out there.
LeBeau, without a doubt. The rest of the stats for Rensselaer Bomber head football coach Chris Meeks, who's joining the Indiana Football Hall of Fame this year. 3 undefeated regular seasons, 6 Hoosier Conference championships, tough conference too, 8 sectional championships, 4 regional championships, the semi-state champions, and won the school's first state championship back in 2014 when his Bombers plowed over Evansville Mater Dei 45-21. We'll never forget that day, will we?
No, we won't. 3 balls and no strikes.
He was also selected as an assistant coach in the 2005 Indiana North-South All-Star Game.
Strike 3-1 count.
He was chosen as the head coach for the North All-Stars in 2015. Coach Meeks is beginning his 38th year of coaching football this season.
All 4. First 2 runners walk for the Trojans here in the top of the 5th. Pilarski steps in, a double and a ground out.
Probably just the guy you don't want to see up to bat if you're Vanderveer and the Cavs.
Curtis runner was number 17.
Pilarski, 10 hits, 10 runs batted in, coming in to this one to go along with that 385 average, which is only 3rd best on a team, behind Gutwein and Maddox and Landon.
Boy, Vanderveer has lost his control. Another ball, 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. 2 runners on, nobody out. Top of the 5th, West Central 1, Tri-County 1. Both teams 3-1 in Midwest Conference play. Swing and a miss again. If you're Pilarski, you need some contact here somewhere. 1-2 the count. Vanderveer is really like a strikeout. And he gets it. Ten strikeouts now, Bill? Am I reading that right?
No, you're right, yep.
Moon steps in. Single and a walk.
8 of those have been swinging strikes, Bob. The last 8, his first 2 strikeouts were of the called variety back at inning number 1. Since then, everybody's swinging a miss.
Getting really dark out now. Fake the throw to second. Wind really howling still out to center field. Throw over to second. Runner back in safely. 2 on, 1 out. West Central 5th. 1-1 score. Ball chop foul to the right side. Sparse crowd on hand here, braving the windy, probably wet later on conditions. Not up here though.
No.
Ball
Nice
foul
and dry.
back.
High and dry.
High and dry. 0-2 the count. Vanderveer got the batter right where he wants him now.
Whoa.
Pitch hit him. Hit him on an 0-2 pitch. Bases loaded now without the benefit of a hit for Landon Gutwine. Singled in a run into first and struck out. Well, Vanderveer's radar has just left him this inning. Infield in at the corners. Double play depth up the middle. Outfield shallow. Ball 1.
Been guilty of one wild one also earlier in the game, so gotta dial it down here a little bit. Really go after Gutwine.
Ball popped up. That's going to be playable in infield.
Oh.
They throw it to home. Just poorly. You don't
Poorly
need to
played,
tag him
yeah.
out. What are you doing? Could have thrown it to
Could have
third.
thrown it to third and got a double play.
They did get a double play. Infield fly rule, and they tagged the runner out. That's
Oh,
right.
okay, all right.
That's a good heads-up play and poor base running. So it's a double play from the first baseman to the catcher. Double play. And wow, what a blunder that time by the Trojans. And that'll do it.
No runs, no hits, no errors, and 2 left, right, Bob?
Yeah, that's it. Wow. Going in the bottom 5th, 1-1 score here at Tri-County.
High-quality personalized dental service is what they do at Hillcrest Dental. For over 40 years, generations have relied on Hillcrest Dental for beautiful, healthy smiles. Dr. John Ayler and Dr. Jack Drone look forward to seeing you for your next dental visit. For information or to set your appointment, call 219-866-7117. That's 219-866-7117. Or visit hillcrestdental.net. Hillcrest Dental is a proud sponsor of all high school athletics.
Working with our customers has been Kentland Bank's trademark for 87 years. We're dedicated to making your visit a lasting one, and helping you achieve your goals is our #1 priority. With 5 locations, Kentland Bank offers all loans needed for today's businesses and families, including car loans, mortgages, agriculture, and commercial loans. We're here to make your busy life less hectic by offering online and mobile banking, bill pay, and P2P payments. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
I don't like it when the umpires look to the sky and start moving around, but so far, we got another inning and a half here. Bottom of the order, Pratt, Shimmerhorn, and Stoller.
Well, we've had to wait out some long ones, too.
Oh, yeah, we don't need to do that anymore. Pratt popped out to the first baseman his only time up. Been dominated by the pitchers, Josiah Rodriguez and Tyler Vanderveer. 0-1 count on the right-handed hitting center fielder. Ball chopped up the middle. That's going to be in there for a base hit. So Pratt leads off with a single. That'll bring up Shimmerhorn. Let's see if he lays down a bunt here.
Just the third hit given up by Rodriguez.
Now it's just a chopper that chopped in the right place. Squares around a bunt, but he pops it right back. That's going to be an easy double play.
Wow. Cavs going to return the favor to West Central.
Got to execute.
Yeah.
Stoller with 2 out and nobody on. Nothing the first base runner could do.
1-3 double play. Got to get that bunt down.
On the ground, not in the air. Swing and a miss. Now it looks like it's going to be a 1-2-3 inning. 0-2 the count on Stoller, who doubled the last time up. Lights are on now. Ball in the dirt. 1-2. That's what he was signaling for, the lights to turn on. I thought they saw lightning in the background there.
All right.
You know, umpires always look for that. So, ooh, the Trojans were walking off the field on that one. Don't want to do that. Don't want to show up the umpire there. Ball. 3-2 count. Now 2 out, nobody on. Tri-County 5th. 1-1 score. Tri-County and West Central. Ball 4. Vanderveer, who hit an inside the park home run and struck out. That's 2 extremes, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. That's just the second walk given up by Rodriguez on the mound for the Trojans.
There goes the runner. He got a great jump. There's no way he's going to be. Yeah, he's going to be thrown out. What a throw!
Wow.
I thought he had that stole easy, and McKay guns him out again. So no runs, 1 hit, no errors, nobody left. After 5, 1-1 Tri-County and West Central on 3KG, thecage.com.
After a hard day's work or play, it's time for some relaxation, and there's no better place than Unwind on Front Street in Rensselaer. For massage therapy, facials, spray tanning, yoga classes, and wellness, stop by Unwind. They also offer student athletes 30-minute massages for $25. Alina would like to thank Unwind's loyal customers for their patronage since 2016. To make an appointment, call Unwind at 219-869-0290.
Indiana Farm Bureau insurance agent Joe Goodeman has been serving the Jasper County and surrounding area since 2009. Being involved in the area, Joe Goodeman has kept his interest in making sure he provides the best insurance for his clients. Whether you need life, car, home, business, farm and crops, or even renter's insurance, Agent Joe Goodeman will keep searching for the best policy for your valued investments. Call Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance Agent Joe Goodeman at 219-866-4694 or stop in at 2570 North McKinley Avenue in Rensselaer.
Back to action here in the top of the 6th. This game's motoring along.
This has been a well played game, Bob. Some mental type errors, base running maybe, and offensively.
1-1 count. Is this a pinch hitter or is this? Yeah, Huber's being taken out for number 6, Bill. Ball hit in the air to center field. Playable out there.
Grayson Schneider.
No, that's for West Central.
Oh,
batter.
Excuse me.
It was number 6.
Yeah. We don't know because of that funky.
What would you say it was there, sir?
Maddox Gutwein, all right, the freshman.
One out for Lehman. Strike call. 1-1. Both teams scored a run in the first, and that's the pitchers that dominated from then.
What was that? About a fly out
Fly
to
out the
center?
center fielder, yeah. Ball hit foul down the right field line, out of play. Lights are on fully now. Top of the sixth, 1-1. One out. Bottom of the order, 0-2 pitch on the way. Vanderveer has definitely lost a little bit of his control. Missing wildly.
Cavaliers really let a good opportunity get away from them.
Swing and a miss. He's going to be safe. That's got to be an error on the catcher, doesn't it? That's what I'm putting. He had plenty of time to throw him out and throw him wild. Strikeout. And an error on the catcher allows the runner to get to first. One out for Michael Wireman. So yeah, Bill, we thought the outfield would have all the kinds of trouble. They haven't had anything, no trouble.
No trouble.
And the infield's all had all the trouble. Fourth error, I believe, for Tri-County. His ball chopped to Ross. Throws it over to first. Bad throw.
A bad throw or a bad pickup?
Bad throw. It's in the dirt. Another error. 2 runners on. He should be out of the inning. You got 2 runners on for the leadoff man, Zion Rodriguez. Jeff LeBeau will not be happy with his infield defense here. Ball 1.
Yeah, that's 5 errors, Bob, on the infield.
Here goes a runner to third, and that's going to be a bad throw. The runner is going to go for second, and they're safely. Delayed double steal, we'll call that. Holy cow.
Wow.
Runner on first wasn't even going, and then he decided too late. Got in there. Cavaliers not awake defensively.
What are we doing?
Guess. Give you one guess.
Doesn't even look like it's raining, is it?
Lightning delay. So, runners on second and third with 1 out. 2-0 count on the batter, and
at this time we are in a lightning delay. Yeah, lightning delay. Thank you.
so we just have what happened, Bill, and then from there. 4 West Central, 1 run so far on 3 hits. They have left 8 men on base so far. Cavaliers 1 run on 3 hits.
3 hits, yeah.
Ace. Inside the park home run.
First hitter of the game for the Cavs.
The big hit. Guwine RBI single to first. Plarski had a double. Garner Moon had a single. For the Cavs, hits Vanderveer, There's JR. He'll take care of things.
Yeah, he was out there earlier, just a minute ago, talking to the West Central folks.
We're in a weather delay here. Does it cool off? Am I just feeling things? Let me get the weather. Try the 78.
80 at the start of the ball game. There's that light in the sky.
It's going to be raining for a while here, it looks to me like. I don't know if it's, is it raining out or couldn't tell you. It is very light.
The cloud cover's pretty thick though right now.
Yeah.
It's a little ominous.
It does. I don't.
Well, the Cavs had a wonderful shot at taking the lead back in the bottom of the fifth when they had two runners, one by a walk and one by a base hit, but both of them wiped out, ended up with just three people at bat. Pratt opened and was wiped out on a double play, which was a botched bunt. Popped up, back to the pitcher. Easy 1-3 double play. Doubled Pratt off the base, and then number 9 hitter stole her walk, but was caught stealing. Unlike the next pitch.
Well, you just got to give it these pitchers, both of them. They've just dominated.
They have
today.
Yep.
Vanderveer with the strikeouts, and Rodriguez just with the all-around play here. So
through 5, Rodriguez gave up the one run on 3 hits, and that was the inside the park home run on him, first batter he faced. So it was earned. He has struck out 4, walked 2. While Tri-County's Vanderveer through 5 is given up just 1 run, and it was not earned. It was a unearned run. Came off one of those many errors. The Cavs with 5 infield errors.
yeah, all on the infield.
3 hits Vanderveer has given up. Struck out 11 against 4 walks with a wild pitch and a hit bat. Can he hang on though is the question. He'll come out. Will he be able to come back out after a little bit of a delay? He's going to have to face a couple runners on. And just 1 out here in the top of the 6th. And it's a ball game where 1 run is going to be really important right now.
Yeah, whoever comes out on the mound is going to have their hands full. Because West Central's got runners on 2nd and 3rd, and only 1 out here in the top of the 6th. They've been in that position before, though, and Tri-County wiggled out of it. So, crucial game here in the Midwest Conference. I don't know what the standings are, but both these teams have only lost 1, so. Well, they're not covering the field, Bill, so.
Yeah.
It's not like it's a major rain event here. It's just more lightning.
If you look down to the list of the Tri-County bullpen, Bob, who might see action, possibly. Ross, who pitched a week ago Thursday, is down there. He's got the next best earned run average. Excuse me, Schneider does. Schneider's ERA is 3.5. Ross was tied with Vanderveer coming in at 4.67. And then Nevitt, we know it. Coach LeBeau said he was a very.
Yeah, just I said that they're going to start putting the tarps on. So
Are they?
looks like it. Scurrying around out there. So
Nevitt comes in with a 7-point earned run average. And then Dahlenberg, the sophomore, 7.87. Yep, you're right. There come the tarps.
only for the pitcher's mound and the hitting area. So
That's all they got, isn't it?
yeah, they don't have a tarp for the whole infield. So of course, with a grass baseline, you don't really need a whole lot. So well, now they just put them out there just in case, I guess. It's thundering and lightning now here at Remington Community Park. We're in a rain delay. I should say a weather delay would be more appropriate.
Got any jokes for us?
No, I don't.
Oh, man. Come on.
Can we go over the rest of our schedule there? Do you have that around anywhere, Billy, or not?
I think I do.
Maybe we can.
Next week we've got a couple games on 3KG. We'll start out on Tuesday, right back here, but it'll be
Across the way over here.
across the way on the softball diamond. That's a good rivalry contest. Rensselaer Central Lady Bombers against the Lady Cavaliers. 4:15 is the estimated pregame show.
Scheduled 58 degrees that day.
And then, hey, we're going to move out of Remington for a game on next Friday, a week from tomorrow, the 28th. And we'll be at Kankakee Valley as North New Spartans will match up with the Cougars in a non-conference.
We got to get KB to schedule some area teams here that they just don't schedule many teams in our. Question is, if you get rid of the thunder and lightning, they play in rain.
Yeah. We need to get those tarps stretched out now.
Yeah, they're
going to do it.
now.
Do it now. Or either that or you don't do it. Nobody wants to get wet. It's coming down real good now.
Yes, it is.
Oh, I don't know if you could tell on our camera
here,
but yeah.
Coach LeBeau said nobody else was coming out. So.
Do it.
No, it's happening to West Central.
Boy.
West Central coaching staffs.
Oh, you can barely see these guys out there. My goodness.
That's good. They're just holy cow.
Boy, did it open up, huh?
Good job, coaches.
Yeah.
Man, that's wonderful. It is. It rained as hard as I've seen it in a while.
So in May, we'll have two more contests. The first week of May on a Thursday. Right back here is more Midwest Conference action as South Newton comes to visit.
Jimmy Kiefner back coaching for the
Oh,
Rebs.
all right.
No, I think we had to close that window. That's coming in. Can you push it this way?
Yeah, it's kind of slowed down though all of a
Yeah,
sudden.
maybe it has now, but don't want our
I
equipment
wonder
to
if
get
that
wet.
was just a quick cloudburst.
Must have been, yeah. 'Cause
Our last game of the season scheduled for a softball contest on May 18th. Another Thursday, and right back here, South Newton and Tri-County softball. So we'll have
and the Lady Cavs are coached by Mike Luck,
all right.
former star
Sure.
athlete here, baseball player at
Yeah.
Tri-County. In the glory years, those.
Oh boy.
You had to face Mike Stitz and Mike Luck. Good luck there. There was some gas thrown on those two pitchers. Tri-County has had just such a rich baseball history.
And it's got a lot to do with the great coaching staffs that they've had here. Denny Stitz,
Who's still on the staff?
still on the staff. Craig LeBeau. Jeff's dad, right?
Coached for American Legion, Remington American Legion
Forever,
for a million
yeah.
years.
Awesome coach.
They just develop an interest here early,
Yeah.
at a young age, and develop them all the way through. And they just teach fundamental baseball. And Jeff's been around for many, many years. Played under Denny. Well, as they put the tarps on, rain stopped. It's 1-1 here. Top of the sixth, 2 runners on and 1 out. First man flied out to center. And then they had a strikeout. And the wild throw to first allowed the runner to go.
Take you real quick here through the season so far for these two squads. Tri-County started out back on April 4th of this month with a 7-5 loss. To Pioneer must be pretty good, Bob. Pioneer has knocked off West Central twice, and Tri-County here. And then the Cavs split with North Newton. On a Thursday, Friday, back-to-backer. Winning 8-3 and losing 11-1. Came back and knocked off DeMont Christian twice over in DeMont on Tuesday, April 11th by a score of 14-2, and then the game we had a week ago today right here, 13-6, and that was April 13th. And then last Friday on the 14th, Clinton Prairie, who must be pretty darn good, came in here and knocked off the Cavs 14-3. So TC 1-2 here, 2-1 away. West Central, like we said, 5-4 coming into this one. They started out with a conference doubleheader against Frontier, which they split, losing 2-1, and then winning 8-4. That was back on April 6th and 7th. Then a non-conference Saturday weekend doubleheader at Triton, where the Trojans split, winning 4-2 in the opener and falling 12-7, high-scoring game in the nightcap. Then another out-of-conference game featured the Winnemac Warriors, a big rivalry contest for West Central, and the Trojans were all over that one, knocking off Winnemac 10-0. And then they followed that with a doubleheader victory, another home Midwest Conference away Midwest Conference doubleheader sweep of South Newton by scores of 15-0 and 17-5. And then Pioneer took the wind out of their sails a little bit. Other than that, they would have really been flying high coming in, but they lost last Saturday a doubleheader by scores of 9-4 and 8-4 at Pioneer. They've got coming up this Saturday another non-conference doubleheader on the road when they will travel to Westville. First game slated for an 11 o'clock start there. And then looking past that, they've got North Newton in conference the week after. Then North Judson, non-conference, a doubleheader. Back in conference against North White. Then Caston. They have not yet played DeMont Christian. That'll be early in May. Split doubleheader. Then Morgan Township out of conference, and they close their season with a conference doubleheader against Faith Christian.
Now, do we have somebody that has got a timer on to time the 30 minutes in between the Lightning view of Lightning and when we could resume play again? Somebody must be doing that
I
somewhere.
would think so.
Maybe it's the official score. What's that? I see, okay. Well, I haven't seen any Lightning for a while, so. Are they?
Hopefully that's a good sign, huh?
It's a good thing to get it going. We got a little window, maybe.
The Cavs are slated to play again tomorrow, so I'm sure that they want to get these two in tonight.
That's tough, man, playing a doubleheader on Thursday, then one on Friday.
Yeah.
That's,
they travel to Oxford. Match up with Benton Central tomorrow. 5:30 slated first pitch.
I don't see, Bill, I don't see how anybody has a good record in baseball. As many games they play in a short amount of time, they're piled upon on top of each other.
You got to really, tax your pitching staff.
And you got to have like 5 pitchers to.
And normally high school teams have lucky if they got 2
real one
count guys that they can count on.
Yeah.
That they would want,
you better
pencil in on the sectional.
You better win the other ones 10-9 or
exactly,
something like that.
Exactly. Tri-County faces Rossville on Monday already. That's another non-conference matchup. Then Tuesday and Thursday, they're back in conference against North White.
I miss
the home and away.
The Saturday doubleheader conference games.
Do you?
I like those a lot.
I don't know why they got away from them. They'll play Delphi on Saturday, the April 29th. And then those South Newton contests, like I said, we'll have one of them.
Now the coaches are going to meet, so I don't know what's going on here.
Tri-Counties, the rest of their season is Carroll, Twin Lakes, and a Faith Christian doubleheader. Seeger, 2 slated with them, home and away. Frontier in conference, and that's May 16th and 18th. And then they finish up, Bob, one of your favorites, Saturday doubleheaders with Rensselaer Central. But that is at Rensselaer.
Remember we used to do that game as always at St. Joe College at Gil Hodges Field?
That's right.
Always used to go there for the last game of the year.
I wonder if it still is. No. They wouldn't keep that field.
Rensselaer Youth League is playing there, one of them.
Oh, are they really?
Yeah.
Okay, so.
I saw them clean it, I saw pictures of it on Facebook that they were cleaning it up, ready to go, so.
Well, maybe it's
That's
playable.
such a shame that facility is not being used to its
Yeah.
fullest extent.
I don't know. It's just, I don't even like thinking about it. It's just the sore spot, I think, for all of Rensselaer. And it's just the way it happened so out of nowhere. I mean, we're not exactly
Just
in the know, so maybe it was.
just one day they said, well, we're going to close.
Yeah, as far as we were
Yo.
concerned, we had.
$29 million or whatever. So
Wow.
I don't know. I'm not going to spout facts I don't know anything about. So, well, they're having a long discussion between the umpire and Jeff LeBeau and David Allen, Tri-County and West Central respectively. I don't know what they're trying to come up with. It looks like to me it's calm right now.
You'd think they would want to get it in, Bob. Just looking at those upcoming schedules, they're pretty tight for both squads. There's not a.
Well, I think if you have a conference game to make up, you can postpone the other game.
It takes precedence.
Yes.
Okay.
It's 1-1 in the top of the 6th when the lightning struck. Well, it didn't strike. It just, they saw lightning, and that shuts down the game for half an hour.
Boy, it rained hard for about 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Wow. Just enough to get the coaching staffs all
wet.
sopped. Umpire heading back this way. Let's see if he's got any kind of.
When he gets in his car, that means. Well, the coaches are still talking down there, so. Feels cooler. It's just me, I guess.
A little bit cooler. You're closer to that window, so you're probably feeling it more than I am.
Well, they're still talking down there in the Cavalier dugout. The weather forecast doesn't look good the rest of the night, really.
No, it doesn't.
So,
You know, I'm looking at these light standards, Bob. Boy, those lights are moving up there.
yeah,
Whoa.
they are. aren't
They are swaying.
They're up high, way above the. They're way up there. But they're 60, 70 feet up in the air, aren't they? Well, now the coaches' meeting has concluded.
Will we have baseball, and will it be soon?
Jeff LeBeau talking to his team now. I wish they'd say go get the tarps, but they're not doing that, so. A lot of looking at their phone to see what their radar looks like, but it doesn't look good. And there's the lightning just now. Yeah.
Another half hour, huh?
We'll see if we can get Jeff to give us an update here, maybe. Going right up our way, and see that, Bill?
Oh boy, yeah. Got the radar view here.
Doesn't look good. It's tracking right from the south, coming from the southwest, right up our way here. So need to build a dome, I guess. Sixth inning rain delay, 1-1 score. Tri-County West Central. Just don't know how they're gonna get this in.
Yeah. First of two. That's the.
Plus, it's a school day tomorrow too, so you can't like just disregard what time of the night it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
can't start at like 9 o'clock for game 2 or something like that. So here's my suggestion. Shove it all to, supposed to be pretty nice tomorrow. Resume everything tomorrow. Quit making them sitting around tonight. Not going to get any better. But I have no say-so. That's just my thoughts. So
About 1 o'clock, I was thinking they should have done that for sure. The way it looked at up in the north part of the Jasper County.
5 innings, it was great. Still very much cloudy skies. Still windy. Maybe the wind kind of shifted maybe a little bit. Going from the left field corner to the right field corner now. I look at that flag out there in left field. It's kind of, it's not blowing straight out, I don't think anymore. It's kind of swirling, I'd say. 2 balls and no strikes batter. 2 runners on and 2 runners on again without the benefit of a hit, right? Strikeout and an error and another error. Tri-County they're lucky to be in the game still, Bill, really, with the many errors that they've had. West Central, are they still in their dugout, Billy?
Yes, they are. Five errors by the Cavs.
And this is only the 6th inning, so you're not going to win many games doing that.
No.
For sure.
You're not.
Well, the good thing about it is Coach LeBeau is the athletic director, too, so don't have to go to another person to decide what you want to do. Both teams are still in their dugouts.
There's a little bit of lightning.
Yeah, it's just gonna
keep
keep
moving it back and back.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we hear the thunder too. I'm starting to side with your suggestion.
Smelling the call for tomorrow.
Umpire coming back out.
But then you got to make sure you have umpires for tomorrow.
Yeah.
If you do this, so I'm saying, it's not just say, oh, we'll do it and forget about it and everything will be fine. And just.
What did I say? Tri-County is at Benton Central tomorrow.
That could be easily postponed. Now it's starting to rain heavy again. I think this is the pattern that's going to set in here, guys.
Yeah, West Central is at Westville on the Saturday, so they are open right now tomorrow.
Again, that could be, the conference games are definitely more important than any other regular season game. Now the umpire is looking at the radar with Coach LeBeau down there. That's set there. Rain really coming down hard now.
Is it still wait and see, scorekeeper? Yeah. Yeah, heavy rain right now. And more lightning.
And thunder.
We're done? All right, Robert. I think that's it.
Jeff coming up here by chance?
I think so. He's in that direction.
Well, we want to wrap up the details of what we have so far.
What we
Hits
have,
and
yeah,
errors
we can.
and runs. And
Let me,
this game has been officially called off because of rain. In the 6th inning, 1-1 score to West Central and Tri-County.
3 hits by West Central.
They were by
Jake Pilarski with he's 1 out of 3. Garner Moon was 1 for 1 with a walk and a hit batter, so he was on 3 times. And Landon Gutwein, the shortstop, 1 for 3, and that was a first inning RBI single, driving the only West Central run, scored by Zion Rodriguez, their leadoff man, who, guess what, got on via an error.
So both teams had 3 hits.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. Cavaliers hits by Tyler Vanderveer, of course, the first batter up for the Cavs in inning number 1. Knocked one out to the right center wall fence. And came all the way around for the inside the park home run. And then Noah Pratt was 1 for 2. And Jacob Stoller was 1 for 1 with a double, and got on base via walk, so he is on twice. The number 9 hitter for the Cavs. Pitching wise, Jose Rodriguez for West Central, 5 innings, 1 run earned, the 3 hits, struck out 4, walked 2. And Tyler Vanderveer for the Cavs, 5 innings, 1 run, 3 hits, 11 strikeouts, 4 walks with a wild pitch, and 1 hit batter.
Well, the players are still in the dugouts, right? They haven't moved.
Oh, okay. So nothing is decided yet. Okay. We might have.
I jumped the gun a little bit there.
Maybe, yep. It's funny, this is like, you can change your mind looking at it from 1 minute to the next.
Yeah, now it looks all right. But
ask you that 5 minutes ago, and we were ready to pull the plugs.
or probably 5 minutes from now.
Both teams waiting patiently in their dugouts. I'm sure they'd love to get it in.
Couldn't you just cheat a little bit on a 30 minutes and say, hey, it's...
I would think so, especially, for me, let's use a little common sense here. If it's, where is that lightning? Is it?
Yeah, exactly. You don't look in lightning up in Chicago.
Yeah,
It's not going to affect us down here, but...
That's a little different than lightning that might be over the water park here.
Yeah, no kidding.
Now, there's a little lightning again, though.
Well, you can't wait too much longer. What's the time?
5:49
Until 7 Eastern. So
Eastern. Yeah.
you know, you still got. I think if anything, if they could get one game in, they might shoot for that. But I don't think anyway 2 will be played tonight. If both teams were out of school or something like that.
Yeah, looks like the meeting's breaking up. What are they doing? They're going to try to play.
The umpires aren't going anywhere, so. Again, they're looking at the radar again. The field still looks good. I mean, even though it rained hard, the infield is really nice infield.
It drains
so,
well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it does.
there's no pooling at all.
No puddling or anything. It's probably better that they put the water down a little bit. So. Now they're still talking. I'd say start now and get one game in, and then quit.
I don't know. I think they're West Central looks like they're packing it up here, Bobby. That's it. That's it. West Central's walking out. So
5 o'clock tomorrow.
all right. Well, we tried.
We did try. Okay, so the game has officially been postponed.
Pick up from right where it's at 5
Eastern time tomorrow.
time tomorrow.
All right, Billy.
Don't forget, if you missed any of the action, check it back in the archives there. It's all there.
It will be.
there.
All right.
And
We
we'll
done?
be back till next Tuesday with softball right here at Remington Newtown Park.
All right, 1-1 score, top of the 6th. And that's going to do it. We'll see you next week.
The proceeding was a presentation of 3KG Community Broadcasting.